All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome once again to our empowering morning conversations. So, today we cheated. We started our conversation before all of you joined in. So, we had a nice conversation with a few people who were there already. Too bad for you. So, you guys can join early if you like. Nobody stopped you. And today is a nice day. We have bright sunshine. I wonder what it's like in the cities where you are. So, what do you want to talk about this morning? Definitely, we want to be positive. Definitely, we want to take care of all the negativity that bombards us and move forward in the direction that we want to, in the direction that we choose to. So, another opportunity for us to shift from our default mode into a mode of creating the life the way we want it to be. Right, guys? So before we move forward, we had some very, very interesting discussions yesterday, and we also had some questions that I'd posed to you. And after you went back to your life, I'm sure you did some interesting things in your life. So did you have any insights or any breakthroughs or any breakdowns or anything that you would like to talk about so that we can start our morning conversation today? And if you do, please put up your hand. I will unmute you and you can speak. So who would like to do that? Yes, sir. Reddy Garu, 1 second. You can unmute yourself.
Sir, good morning.
Morning.
Sir, you have given a quote from George Bernard Shaw yesterday, which I'm not very clear about what exactly is.
Well, you read it.
I read it, sir, but still I'm not able to understand what is the...
Okay, so what did you understand? I mean, it's not possible you didn't understand anything.
No, forget about likes and dislikes.
Yep.
There are no consequences.
Yes.
Do what you must be done. Up to this
Right.
is okay. But the next line I didn't understand. This may not be happiness, but it is greatness. This last line I didn't understand.
Yeah. So sometimes when you do something, look, normally what do we do in life? We let our likes and dislikes to decide what we are doing, isn't it? That is our default mode.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is let your commitments decide what you have to do.
Okay.
Right? When you do that, you may or may not be happy. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't feel happy to get up every morning and, I have to get up at 6 o'clock and do this. May not be happy every day to get up early in the morning.
Yeah.
But I just do what has to be done. Yeah? So at that moment when I'm forcing myself to do it, I may not be feeling happy, but it's definitely greatness, no? When every time I overpower my judgments, I overpower my likes and dislikes, I overpower my default mode and I come out of it. Am I not being great?
Okay.
Then you're not like being an ordinary person, right? What does an ordinary person do? Lives in the default mode.
Yes,
He
sir.
allows his moods and his feelings to determine his actions, right? Extraordinary people, they only allow their commitments to determine their actions. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for asking, Reddy Garu. All right, anybody else? I mean, you can share or you can ask or you can do whatever you like. We have another 5 minutes for you to, converse. Yes, Ratanji. Yeah, go ahead. I think you're muted. We cannot hear you. It doesn't look like you're muted, but you're...
Like he's not muted, but we are not able to hear. The connection is not good.
Your headphone is maybe
headset.
not connected properly or something like that.
I'll speak without the thing.
Yeah. Now we can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I just saw a flash on the TV. It said, "Greatness never ends. It evolves." Greatness keeps on evolving.
Yep.
I just wanted to share that.
Yeah, because when you keep doing what you're committed to, then more commitments unfold, right?
Right.
Like what I've been doing it for more than 35 years. And last year I started questioning, what for? I've had enough. And then again, I recommitted myself to my mission.
Right.
So that's what people do, I suppose.
Yeah.
People who keep going and don't give up, and they just don't want to retire just like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, anybody else? Anything? And I'm very happy that my friend Rajesh has joined us again today. Rajesh Bhuttiraja.
Today, Asma also joined.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you guys, you want to say anything? Rama or Vetribal? Chidambar has raised his hand. So Chidambar, go ahead and say what you want to say this morning. Chidambar, can you hear me? Chidambar, your hand is raised. Do you wish to say
Hi, sir.
something? Hi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you hearing, sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, when we are thinking about about the likes and dislikes, so if we have a like, only we can proceed with any work, sir. If you don't like
What?
when we like or we have any interest in anything, then only we can proceed. Otherwise, if you are not having any interest or likes, the work will be very difficult. We cannot flow in easy way. To create the self interest and to create the concentration, because since from past 1 week I am just wake up at the morning at 3 a.m. and 3:30 a.m. myself come out of to the energetic mode. I will take about 45 minutes to 1 hour. It's difficult to come out from that drowsiness and that body weight and everything. Morning because early wake up is very difficult.
But you're getting up, no?
Yes, I'm getting up, sir. But
you don't like to get up early, but you do.
yes, sir, because I have taken the exams, sir. CA inter exam. November it's going on.
Yeah, so you're doing what has to be done, even though you may like it or not. See, a lot of times, Chidambar, what happens? We start to do something which we love to do. Okay. So back in 1982, I went into the field of transformational training because I loved it. Okay. But after that, I had to commit myself to make sure that I do all the training because the training was very tough. Many people would run away from it. There were so many difficulties and so many challenges. I had to challenge myself. I mean, I had a very soft voice. I had to learn to speak loud. Okay. I was a very shy person. I had to overcome that. So that time, it is not about likes and dislikes, no? A lot of time you start something with great love and affection, and then when difficulties come, you don't like it, and then you give up. So most people are only driven by likes and dislikes, right and wrong, this and that. Okay. Then they forget their own commitment. Later on, you say, Arey, why did I commit? Because I love to do that. Then why did you give up? No, because I was not loving it anymore. You get it? Now, do you love to ask money from your clients? It's very embarrassing, isn't it, sometimes?
Yes.
But it is a commitment. You have to do that. I mean, what are you doing business for?
Yes.
Right? Do you like to argue with people?
No, sir.
But sometimes you have to, no? Because you're committed for that.
Yes, sir. By their way, I used to convince and I used to make them understand.
Exactly. You may or may not like it, but you have to do it, right? That's what it means. Great. Thank you so much.
One more question.
Yeah.
Sir, you said that we must have a love and then only we can proceed easily.
I never said you must have love. You said it.
Oh, no.
See, start listening.
When we have love something, or when we have a love about something.
I said sometimes when you love something, you start it.
Okay.
Right? Because you love it.
Yes, sir, I have to.
Right? So you have to listen very carefully, man. You're a lawyer. If you don't listen, you will not do your job well.
Yes, sir.
1 or 2 words also can make big difference, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying you start something. So
Okay.
many people, they start something because love it. You only said, no, I start thing only when I love it. Correct?
Yes, sir.
But after you love it and you start it, then you have difficulties, yes or no?
Yes, sir, of course we have.
And then you don't like it. And if that decides what you're going to do, then you'll give up.
No, in every commitment there is a likes and dislikes, but when we love, then only we can proceed, sir.
Well, when you are committed, you will proceed because you may not love it.
Yeah.
After some time, you may not love. Like
Commitment
marriage, you know. A lot of people do love marriage.
sir.
Lot of kadal is there, then they get married. After some time, kadal is not there. So you are not married. Then you are committed. So you continue because you are committed. Like that.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much. Yes, Mr. Raghu Raman, good morning to you.
Morning, sir. Very good morning, and good morning to everyone. Sir, one incident here, I have to get my ID card, which is in Dubai, which is the Emirates ID card. It is required for all our transactions, whether it's the bank or anything. But what happened, I renewed my visa, but then ID card didn't come for more than 1.5 months. Actually, it should be coming very fast. So I tried through phones and nothing happening. So finally, I went to the government organization where they issue the ID card. Generally, when I go with the preconceived idea that they don't help. They just say, no, go here, go there. But this time also the same thing happened. And it was about from 11 o'clock, I was been trying from 4 o'clock, from one government office to the other government office. But I never hesitated this time, and I didn't go with the preconceived idea. I said, whatever they do, it's okay. My job today is to get the things done. So how do we talk to them in a polite manner and get the things done? So I went everywhere, but finally I got it done at 4:40. The what thing is, one security guy, it is done through one security guy finally. I was full of upset, and then was just that of, okay, now we'll go back. But then I asked the security what to do with this, with the thing I'm not able to get. He said, come here, there is a kiosk where you have to insert the card and then you do your things. Finally, it is done. So the thing is that it's done through security, but still it was about don't get upset. There's an always possibility. There will be someone to get things moving on. So it was very, I operate in a different mindset. That's the main thing. And then another one about whether I like or dislike what you say. No, yesterday what happened, one of my very close friends in the office, I used to put 3 spoons of sugar to drink coffee. He used to every time tell me, don't do this, don't do this. Yesterday what happened, he took my cup when I put the sugar. Again, he put it back to the main container of the sugar. He said, no, you're not doing anything. Either you stop drinking coffee or you drink only with half cup, which he said, okay, this is your quantity, you drink it. So then I remembered about your statement, and then I told, whether like or dislike, there's no consequence, but do it the way it has to be done. And it is not for happiness, it is for greatness. So it was very profound at the time to say this. So the two things I would like to share. Thank you, sir.
All right, very nice. Thank you very much. Yes, Mr. Girigaru, the waterman. We should also call you Walkman because you're always walking and talking.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the nice word. And you are talking about something about kadal before marriage, and after that,
Commitment.
most of the time we are doing model. It's okay. Just for fun, I am talking this. But one thing is, most probably we are all in normal person are in default mode. So myself is utmost priorities to follow our habit tracker. So it's my, as you told, every time I am walking, at least this habit tracker I should follow 365 days. So that is my utmost thing. This is making me to fit, and my entire body is getting activated.
Great,
So
fantastic.
for everything, it's a habit tracker is the utmost thing, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, anybody else before we... Oh, Geet, very, very welcome to you. Nice to see you back after such a long time.
Sir.
आप तो बिल्कुल गायब हो गई थी हमारे रेडार में से.
Sir, I was very busy. I was gayab from every activity.
Really?
Yes.
Everything all right? बच्चे की शादी करवा दी थी क्या?
नहीं sir, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है अभी. Actually, my mother-in-law passed away in January.
Oh.
So couple of months we became busy. Then some other thing happened, and then my husband, his transfer was due, and we were expecting that. So mentally I was busy, and then
Oh, okay.
we have shifted finally to Rohtak. Now I have rejoined everything.
Hello, nice place, Rohtak.
Yes.
Great, fantastic. Good to be join us every morning. It'll be very nice to see you. Okay. All right, everybody, you can mute yourself. Sandeep, you want to say something this morning? You know, with the help of Sandeep, one thing which was told to me that it's almost impossible, it got done. And I'm so happy about that. So thank you for your help, Sandeep.
Welcome, sir. Most welcome.
Okay, today we've got Major Saab also early, and we are missing a very important person today. And who's that? Who's missing? We are missing Kuldeep ji. Is he there? Anyway, the point is, what's the purpose of this everyday morning conversations, guys? Do you remember that? Yesterday, each and every one of you mentioned it from your perspective and how correct you all were. Correct? So we are here because we would like to have a life of ease, joy, and glory. And the way we are going to make sure of that is we do not allow anything that comes in the way of our purpose. And how do we do that? We deal with all the negativity that surrounds us. Negativity which is coming from the outside and influencing us, that we are doing. We are also dealing with negativity that is there within us. Okay? So we carry a lot of stuff within us. We do something, something goes wrong, then we pass a judgment on ourselves, and then we carry guilt. And you will notice that when these things happen, it kind of takes away from your power. Now, great thinkers, great management thinkers came out with this thing that, you know, people who are top performers, they have high energy and high focus. So when all these things happen, whatever happens, it takes you away from your high energy and high focus. Kuldeep ji, we were missing you. I thought you didn't join today. So that's what we are doing. We are trying to make sure that day by day, moment by moment, we stay in the creative mode rather than the default mode. So what's happening in the default mode? We are getting influenced from the outside. What's happening in the default mode? We are getting influenced sometimes by our own negativity. Yeah, so every time you are blaming and complaining and feeling guilty, and when you are judging, what is happening? You're getting into the default mode. Can you create anything in that? See, our power is that we are influencer. Our presence can influence the world. Our presence can create something. But what happens? We limit ourselves by our own judgments, and then we get into a decision mode. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Something that we all do, and we keep doing it non-stop. And is there a way out of it? This is what we're going to look at. Okay, guys? What's happening? So, can you read what's written over there? You'll have to strain your eyes a bit, but I want you to do that. So, may I request Rajesh Buddhiraja to read this out for me, please?
Yeah, what judgments are holding you back?
Okay. So like all of you might have noticed that we, without even realizing it, we are judging ourselves all the time. We're judging ourselves or others. And it is such a default mode that we don't even know that we are doing it. And yet, if somebody tells you that you are a judgmental person, you'll get very angry and upset. I'm not judgmental, right? But have you noticed that we are doing it all the time? So what I want is for a few minutes, I'll tell you what, thinking is much better where we are in a light and playful mood, isn't it? So let's get into a light and playful mood first, and then we will answer this question. So when I say 1, 2, 3, what are you supposed to do? You know, when I say 1, 2, 3, we are all supposed to laugh 100% without making a sound. All right. Now, some people's judgment will stop them from doing this also. No, no, no. What will people think? First, let me mute my video. They should not see my laughing face. मेरे दांत दिखाई दे जाएंगे, गंदे हैं, घसे नहीं है आज. So that judgment will go on. So leave it. And when I say 1, 2, 3, go for it. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so now that you've lightened up, okay, what I want you to do is close your eyes. Okay, be in this wonderful state with all these wonderful laughter chemicals coursing through your body. Wow, all the endorphins making you feel great. Enjoy the sensation of your body. Close your eyes and relax. Keep your feet flat on the ground and experience this wonderful sensations. You know, the blood coursing through your veins. You know, the tingling which is happening in certain parts of your body. And relax. And as you sit and relax, right, get in touch with what judgments are holding you back. What judgments are holding you back in life? What judgments are holding you back from full self-expression? What judgments are holding you back from joy? What judgments are holding you back from giving you 100% in life? What judgments are making you hesitate when you don't need to hesitate? What judgments are stopping you from going all out and being relaxed? What judgments are allowing you, not allowing you to, you know, be exuberant? What judgments are holding you back in place? What judgments are not allowing you to go beyond? Because you and I know that we are not anywhere close to our full potential, however much we might have achieved. So what judgments are holding you back? Let's look at today. Let's look at now, not in the past, not in the future. What judgments are holding you back? Let the thoughts flow. Keep getting in touch with the judgments that you have about yourself. Now, judgments about yourself can hold you back. Judgments about other people can hold you back. Judgments about situations can hold you back. Judgments about how things are supposed to be according to you, that can hold you back. So look at all the judgments that you have. And whenever you feel that you've had enough of that, you can open your eyes. So if you got in touch with something, I'd like you to put up your hand so I can ask you to share that. Okay, Pongal, you may.
If when I asked about what are holding me back, what judgments are holding me back, my past experiences are making me come into some judgments and holding me back. I did not have a good loving childhood because I never had, I mean, I've till date, I've never received that mother's love, which I feel I have a judgment of this is the way it has to be, and I've never received that. And then coming on to like, I thought once I get married, okay, at least I'll have a husband's love, which again failed. Again, that's another judgment that I have, like, no, I did not get like every other, a couple will have, or a married life will happen. And then coming on to after that, I like my question as you asked me was like, yes, again, my relationship with my siblings today, it looks like I'm born with six siblings, but then except one, I'm not in talking terms with anyone. Like for me, I did not, to my knowledge, I go to my understanding, to whatever I can, I went again, and I made myself clear about where I went or whatever. But in spite of that, I've been, rejected. So I felt, okay, I'll keep myself away and I'm holding it. But then I can see that, is it now, when you ask, like, is it that, am I self-righteous? Am I thinking that, is that that's something that's holding me back?
What is the judgment you have about yourself, Pongal?
Am I self-righteous?
No, not about the righteousness. What judgment do you have about yourself? Go back into your childhood and get in touch with that judgment which you've always had about yourself.
I'm not lovable.
That's the judgment you have about yourself, right?
Yes.
You actually believe it.
No, I think in my family, yes, I do believe it. But outside in the world, I don't believe it.
That's all right. But you believe it, no? I'm not. Can you say the same sentence in another way? I'm not lovable. Can you say it in another way?
Am I not worthy of that love from my parents and my siblings?
Yeah. That's the judgment you have, right? And you've been proving it right all your life.
Yes.
Okay. That is the belief that's running the pattern in your life.
Yes.
And that's fine. And you don't even have to hide those tears. We will still know you as a powerful and bold. You are one of those bold and powerful women, You are the Kiran Bedi of Tamil Nadu. And you can also be vulnerable from time to time. But you get this is the belief, right? And that is a judgment also that you pass on. I am not capable of being loved. Right? And this keeps on reoccurring. So you can say to yourself, see, I'm not capable of being loved. Like I keep saying to myself, no, I can never learn maths. I'm a stupid fellow. Okay. So today we will give you an opportunity to deal with it. A little later, after a few people have shared. So we're going to do two things today. We can do them together, we can do them one by one, but just keep a note of it. One, we want to help you get rid of this feeling of deep sorrow that you're carrying. But behind that sorrow is the belief that I am not capable of being loved. Right? I'm a shitty person. Nobody's ever going to love me. Something like that you believe, right?
Yes.
Right? And what will you get by proving it's true?
I'll get the same tears.
Exactly. So we'll come back to you. Thank you so much for sharing it.
Thank you.
Okay, who else? So when you ask this question to yourself, what showed up? What did you realize? What are you getting aware of? What judgment is holding you back? For a long time, I realized myself that I had a judgment about myself. Boss, you are not capable of being super rich. It was like a recording. You do what you want, man. You'll never be super rich. That's a judgment that will hold you back in place, isn't it? Okay, who else? So you asked that question to yourself, did something show up? I'm sure it did. And it's not very comfortable what's showing up. Okay, Raghu, go ahead.
The one thing, the preconceived idea of what people before I approach now, that is holding, so that I will not even go and talk to them.
Yeah, what is the judgment? Your name for preconceived idea, is there your judgment?
Yeah, they may not be taking my ideas, they may not be listen to me. So why I should talk or why I should initiate conversation?
Exactly. And how is that holding you back?
I'm not able to enroll people, no, in this.
Yeah, because if you don't even go and speak to them with a point
Yes.
of view that they're not going to listen to me, then you can never enroll them.
Yes.
You will never show up. I mean, you'll never come into the limelight. You know, you may
Yes.
have great ideas, you may be an extraordinary person, but people never know that.
Yeah.
Because you don't speak up. Yes, Madam Baker Street, Suchitra, please unmute yourself.
Can you
See,
hear me?
now you can't hide yourself by using different names. We know who you are. We know who you are.
So, can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely. We can hear
Okay.
you. We can see you. We can smile with you. You are lightening up the whole, space with your smile. Thank you very
sir.
much.
Yeah, so one of the longest standing judgments that I have had about myself is that my thinking is very confused, conflicted, and that I'm very fickle minded, and I will not see a single project through to its end, that I will sabotage it in some way. So this is one of the judgments that I have
Yeah,
about.
there is another one also that you have.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I've read your writings.
Yeah.
So which one? There's another one behind all this, which you had from a very early age. Which is that judgment? You don't have to say it if you don't want to.
No, it's the same, sir, that
No,
as
no.
Pongal ma'am, that I'm inherently unlovable and
That's the one.
yeah, and not
Okay.
capable of giving or receiving love.
Yeah, that is the one. Great. And so do you want to give up that judgment?
Yeah, most definitely,
Yeah,
sir.
because what are you getting out of holding on to that judgment?
It's nothing like.
Yeah, so your judgment is only words that you're saying, isn't it, Pongal and Suchitra? These are only words that we are saying, and these are words which we are saying, which we believe. You see, that's the problem. If you said some words which you did not believe, it won't bother you anymore.
Yeah.
But you say these words and you actually believe them. No, I know, I have lots of evidence to prove it right. And we do have. We all do. Whenever we have such a judgment or a belief about ourselves, we'll have a lot of evidence to back it up because we keep creating it, you see. So you've had 32 years of creating those beliefs, right? Right, Suchitra? 32 years of creating the same belief.
43, sir.
No, I can't hear the 4. I can only hear the 3. Okay, great. Thank you very much for sharing it. So the point is that you need to ask yourself, are you willing to give up that judgment about yourself?
Good morning, sir.
Can you wait until I ask you to speak? Who's speaking, please?
Definitely, please.
Who is this?
AK-47.
Yeah, AK-47, put up your hand. I'll call you. Let Giri speak and then it's your turn after that. Go ahead, Mr. Giri. Giri
Thank you.
Karu.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity.
So what judgment did you find out about yourself that you have?
Yeah, when I started my business in 2009, my water treatment, almost after 10 years, so many forums, I learned so many things.
Excuse me. Hello, Giri. See, we don't have that much time for a long this one. Just say, what is the judgment about yourself that you found out?
Yeah, recently I started my how to create 5 vertical and 5 income.
Did you hear my question, sir? The question was, what is the judgment you have about yourself that is holding you back?
Yeah, that's just
say
one
that,
point.
no?
Yes, sir. Just one point. My judgment is when I created this 5 vertical 5 income. Now I am not able to the third vertical. I am not able to complete. But people are judging that you are diluting your potential. You are concentrating on more things. These judgments sometimes making me to.
This is other people's judgment, correct?
Yeah, sometimes when they are telling, I am also accepting. Sometimes.
Okay, now just stop for a moment and think. What are the judgment? So that's fine. I got that people are judging in this way. So you're also thinking in the same way. I understand that. Other than that, do you have any other judgment about yourself that is holding you back?
It's a public speaking. Still, I have to be clear, sir. At the time.
So what is the judgment
speaking,
about that?
I am not such a guy. I can't able to speak freely. I can't like that. The language, what I am, what I have to use, like that. Some judgment,
Okay,
prejudgment
good.
I am having.
So one more thing. So this is, look, you are able to make out that you have a language skill issue. What is stopping you from improving it? See, anybody can improve anything. So I know this gentleman who came from a very small village in Haryana. He never knew how to speak a word in English. Today, he is an international speaker. Okay, and he speaks in English so fluently because he gave up one judgment that he had about himself. So what is the judgment you have about yourself, which is not allowing you to become fluent speaker? What is that judgment you are having? Think about it.
The practice I am not doing, sir. Whenever
Yeah, so
I am
don't-
having the opportunity, I am discussing. But still, I have to go for more platforms. I have to speak.
Yeah. So what is that judgment that you are having that is not making you go and seek the support and practice the skills which you need? So just think about it. You don't have to answer immediately. There is some judgment which is not allowing you to take the action to improve your speaking skills. You got that? So just think. When it is clear, you let me know.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing this. Great.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, and we all know that you are in the water business, and anybody who wants to buy RO systems, they should get in touch with Giri Garu. Yes, Mr. Subhash.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Yeah, go
Sir,
ahead.
in my life, I couldn't save my marriage. And I have some uncomfortability dealing with, I'm very caring, but I'm not very romantic. I feel women are not comfortable to talk much with me. I have been doing introspection of myself when I'm dealing.
So
when
how many judgments you have already passed now?
I have made judgment, like this is the only thing which I felt like.
2 or 3 judgments already. Rama, how many judgments has he made already?
Yeah, he's not romantic. He's women are not comfortable with him.
Right.
Perfect.
And the third one?
Third one is
The third one is in disguise. He did not say the judgment very clearly, but it is
yeah,
there.
I couldn't read it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, so the simple, no. The first judgment is about I could not make my marriage work. So there is a judgment behind
right.
that
Yeah,
also.
correct. Yeah, correct.
So what is the judgment about that?
That I'm not able to manage the marriage. I'm not capable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you. Yeah, Subhash. So you found out some 3 judgments that you have about yourself?
Yeah, that's what I'm worrying about, that how could I more comfortable dealing with men, but I love to be with talk and deal with them women more, but they're a little reluctant to further talk. I don't know. Many people say it's not that me myself telling, okay, I'm not very bad kind of person. Or
See, Subhash, I'm not in a joking mood right now. Otherwise, I'd make a really funny joke. Everybody laugh.
yeah, that's nice, sir.
No.
That would
It's
be
not.
really.
That joke I cannot say right now. I'll take it personally.
There are 3 more judgments. Women are not talking to me. And few more.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. So you start to notice now that your judgments, now if you want to keep on holding to these judgments, will it help you?
No, that I am unable to come out of from that. I have that resentment on that particular part. It could be either from me that I have resentment on them.
So now listen. Can I say something now? Will you listen?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, great. So my question to you is, what is a judgment? A judgment is only words which you are saying to yourself, and you are believing those words. So what is the word you are saying to yourself? Women are not comfortable with me. Those are the words you are saying, and you are believing it. So what will it take for you to not say those words and believe something different?
Okay, then I'll do some affirmation and.
No, that could be one of the things. So be in this question, what should I do? What should I be? Right? What should happen? that I can stop judging myself in this manner. Okay, and today we will do an exercise also. And in that exercise, you can make it disappear also. Okay.
Yes,
So after 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to do that exercise with all of you. So you also do the exercise. Okay.
okay.
Great. Yes, Mr. Chidambar.
Hello, sir. Myself, actually, I have a judgment that I'm less confident and sometimes I'm lazy and fickle-minded. These are my actually judgments. And
Yeah,
one more
so
thing.
listen and fickle-minded, I get it. So what is the judgment which makes you be less confident? There is a judgment about you that you have, which makes you feel less confident.
Unlovable. Because everybody recognizes me with their rewards and their requirements.
Say that again. Say the last part one more time.
Everybody recognizing me with their requirements and their rewards.
I don't understand that statement.
Means everybody just making relationship or making friendship or making anything, any relationship with me with their benefits, because of their benefits only. After completing of their benefits and requirements, they will just keep away me.
Okay, I get it. What you're saying is nobody really cares for me. Once their job is done, then they say bye-bye, thank you very much, Chidambar. Only for getting their job done, they are making friends with you. Is that it? I think his video has got frozen. Chidambar, you mute your video, then we'll be able to hear you. Your signal is not good. Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay.
So have I understood you correctly?
Please, sir, repeat.
You are having a judgment that people are good to you only for getting their work done.
Yes.
And once their work is done, then they don't care for you anymore. Is that right? That's
Yes,
what you
sir.
believe? Okay,
Yes, sir.
I understood that. Thank you very much for sharing it.
Thank
you. Okay, Suchitra, 221 BE seekers.
So I just, I'm very hesitant to say this, but I just wanted to say to Giri sir, that if he wants to hone his language skills, he can call me and I can offer a boxing ring for him to refine his skills.
You'll have to say it in simple language so he understands it. Giri Garu, what Suchitra is saying, if you want to practice your English, you get in touch with her. She will help you to improve your English.
As a voluntary service, sir.
Yeah, free. Tell him free of charge.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That's a wonderful offer. That's so nice of you. Yes, Mr. Badra.
Good morning, everybody. There is what I isolate after all the discussion is helped me. Isolate, I am a fickle-minded. Cannot be fixed on the one side.
That's your judgment about yourself. Okay, that I'm fickle-minded. I cannot. So what is the meaning of fickle-minded? I don't understand. I'm a dumb fellow. What do you mean by fickle-minded?
Suppose I am thinking on the subject or like that. Some other thing also distract me.
Okay, so your judgment is that I get distracted easily?
Yes, that is the correct word.
Okay, great. So do you want to give up that belief?
Yes,
give
sir.
up that judgment?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, so how are you going to get rid of that? See, it is only words which you are saying, which you believe. Who is saying the words?
Yeah, believe. Yeah.
You are saying the words, right?
Yeah.
So Bhadra is saying, hey, Bhadra, you are fickle-minded, You get distracted easily. And whatever you are saying, you believe it.
Yes.
And then when you are easily getting distracted, you are saying to yourself, see, Bhadra, you get distracted very easily. So what are you going to do to change that?
Try to focus on my assignment and
maybe
nowadays.
Get rid of that judgment first.
Okay, how to? Please guide me.
Yeah, so we will see. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Maybe we'll
Thank
do
you.
it in this exercise. Yes, Mr. Rajashekuran.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I have a judgment that my current employment is a safe place. So that may be stopping me to experience in further things. So I am into kind of that fish tank.
Okay, so now let me ask you in a slightly different way. My present organization is the only safe place. Is that what you believe? No other place is a safe place. Only your present employment is a safe place.
I need to explore it, sir.
No, but you are only saying no. That's why I'm asking you. What you are saying is my present employment is a safe place.
Yes.
So does it mean that no other place is a safe place?
It will be, other places will be, safe place will be there. I am not exploring.
Yeah, because you believe what? What is the judgment you have?
This is a safe place.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but what else is connected with that? This is a safe place, so
I am continuing here and the struggles are continuing.
yeah, but does it also mean to you that no other place is a safe place?
No, sir.
This is a safe place. Other places are not safe places.
It is not that way, sir. Other places also safe place. Some
They can
maybe,
also be safe places.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you really truly believe that, then you will not have a problem to go and work in some other place also, no?
Yes, sir.
But you believe that only this is the safe place.
Yes, sir.
So just check, you think and come back later on to me. There is some other judgment also that you have, which you are not able to find out. What is the judgment about you that is holding you to this place? There is some judgment you have about you. Don't forget, Rajshekharan, I have had many talks with you.
Yes, sir.
So think a little bit, because once you think, you will find out what is the judgment you have that is holding you to this place. Yeah, so judgment about yourself or judgment about others. So you don't have to say right now, just get in touch with it and it might come out during the course of what we do next. Yes, Priya ji, good morning to you. How are you? कितने पैसे दें आज आपको हंसाने के लिए?
₹1 भी नहीं.
आपका डिफॉल्ट मोड बड़ा सीरियस होता है, गंभीर, दूर रहो मुझसे, बात मत करो.
Yes,
बात
it
करोगे
is.
तो थप्पड़ मारूंगी.
नहीं, बाद में बात कर लेते हो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं, थप्पड़ कुछ नहीं मारती मैं. My default state is like this only. I am lost somewhere in some other world.
आपको एक गाना गाना चाहिए ना, चेहरा क्या देखते हो, दिल में उतर के देखो ना, अंदर से हम हंसते हैं, ऊपर से सीरियस रहते हैं.
नजर नहीं लगनी चाहिए.
Exactly. Okay, fine. So time for a little exercise now.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is an exercise where I want you to get in touch with the feelings associated with your judgment. Judgment stroke belief. Okay. All your judgments are only beliefs that you have. Na? All your judgments are only points of view that you have. They are not the truth. However, if you become sensitive to your body, you will realize that you hold all this in your body in the form of certain sensations. You may or may not be sensitive to those sensations. Like I said, we've lost the ability to experience experiencing. So we don't even get in touch with the subtle feelings that our body has. There are a lot of subtle feelings, Sensations is another word for it. So when I say feelings, you're thinking about emotions. So I'm not talking about the emotions right now. I'm talking about the body sensations. All right. So right now, can you guys get in touch with any body sensations that you have? As you're sitting, can you feel some body sensations? Now, if you're feeling itching, that you will feel because it's a very strong sensation. If you have some pain, that also you will feel because it's a strong sensation. But do you feel the subtle sensations? Right? If you put your attention on your hands just now, just put your attention on your hand. Can you feel certain Sensations in your hands, on the palm of your hand. You can feel it. Can you feel certain sensations in the back of your hand? Right now, put your attention on your knees. Can you feel some sensations in your knees? Put your attention on the feet as they press down on the ground. Can you feel some sensations there also? Yeah, so sensations are always there, but we are not aware of them. So in this exercise, I want you to be aware of the sensation, and then we will take it from there. All right, so everybody close your eyes and take a long deep breath. And let go and relax. Take another long deep breath. Let go and relax. Take another long deep breath. Let go and relax. And as you sit there relaxing, just scan your body from the top of your head to the tip of your toes slowly and become aware of every sensation that is there in your body right now. So we're not looking for wrong sensation or right sensation. Just notice the sensations in your body. And if you are not able to notice anything, that's also fine. Just scan your body from the top of the head to the tip of your toes, experiencing whatever is there right now. Okay? So do it 2 or 3 times, very gently, very slowly. There is no hurry. We don't have to catch a flight. Okay, now get in touch with this strong judgment that you have about yourself, whatever your judgment is. And as you get in touch with that judgment that you have, notice the corresponding sensation in your body. As the judgment comes, some emotion also might come, and some body sensation will also come. So wherever it is, it's fine. Some people might experience it in the pit of the stomach, some will experience in the chest, some will experience it in the shoulders, some will experience it on their feet or whatever it is. Just be in touch with your strongly held judgment about yourself and the corresponding sensation in your body. Now put all your attention into the sensation in your body which corresponds to your strong judgment about yourself. Now start feeling that sensation fully. Allow that sensation to become more intense. Allow yourself to fully experience the sensation right now, whatever it might be. Even if some emotion comes, let it come. Even let the emotion intensify, become more. The sensation in your body that is there, allow it to become more. Let it expand more. Let it expand more. Don't fight it if it is very intense, or even if it is painful, it doesn't matter. Just allow yourself to experience it more and more and more. So feel that sensation that is there, connected with the judgment that you have about yourself. Allow it to become more intense and more intense and more intense and more intense and more intense. Let it expand. Let it become more intense. Allow it to expand and expand and expand. Let that sensation expand and become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Enjoy that sensation, even though you don't like it or whatever it is. Just be in that sensation and be in that sensation. And when you feel that it cannot expand anymore, then you make a statement and you say, "This is not I." Say it. This is my creation, and I discreate it. If it's gone, it's fine. If it's not gone, then you continue to experience that sensation, experience it more, make it expand more and more and more. And when you feel that it is not able to expand any further, then you look at that sensation and you say, "This is not I, this is my creation. And I discreate it right now." All right, so whenever you're complete with your exercise, you can open your eyes. And Pungal, would you like to say something?
Yes, Jay. Actually, when you asked me to expand, I couldn't expand it, but I could feel it going deeper. So it was going deeper and deeper, and I was getting a very pricky pain. It was becoming sharpened, actually. It was in the chest, and I was getting choked. I was like, tears didn't come, but then I could feel that I was completely choked. And after a while, when you asked me to say that it is my creation and I just created, I could get that relax, like my physiology, like, which was getting so much of pressure as I had that emotion in me, that feeling or that belief in me. I could feel that getting, it was getting relaxed. I wanted to be there.
Dissipated.
Yeah, it was completely getting dissipated. And earlier, like I was able to see that as a pin or something. Like right now, at the last moment when I opened my eyes, was like, I don't see that in me at all. Like, it's like kind of shattered. It's not there. It's cleared kind, actually. So should I repeat it for getting it completely done, or is it done?
You wait and see.
Okay.
How do you feel now?
Yeah, I'm able to smile. Like, Tamil சொல்லப்போனா உயிரோட சிரிக்கிறேன். Like செத்த சிரிப்பு சிரிக்கல.
Yeah, so it's got done.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
And if it comes back, you can do it again.
Okay. Okay.
Right? But you can see your face is lightened up and you're so happy right now, aren't you?
Exactly, exactly.
Great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome. Okay, who else? Rajesh, my friend wants to leave, so I wanted to ask him if he wants to say something before he goes. Rajesh Budhiraja, have you left? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, who else?
But I
Anybody
also
else?
felt the throat choking and the heart is palpitating, and breathing was difficult. And then after the discretion, I could feel better.
Yeah, so you have let go of some deep-seated judgment about yourself today.
Yes, partly, not fully.
Because you've got great vested interest in holding on to it.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is the reason for my living, sir. If I give that up, how will I live without that suffering? I love it.
I know.
है ना, ये आंसू मेरे दिल की जुबान है. Never mind. Good effort. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay, who else? Come on, you must have experienced something. I mean, of course, you're most welcome to share or not share. If nobody wants to share, I can close the meeting and go for breakfast like my wife is calling me. But if anybody wants to share, you can do that now.
Sir, can I, sir?
Yeah. Who's this?
I am Major, sir. Major Narayan.
Yes, sir. Certainly. I have yet
I had a
to.
lingering pain in the back, lower back.
Ah.
Started this exercise. I thought probably I had overworked myself yesterday. I must have done the workout improperly. But slowly I had a judgment that I'm not very effective with my friends. I'm not very strict. I'm very easygoing. So that is the judgment which I had about myself. And once the exercise started, I found the pain slowly vanishing. And once you asked me to discreate, the pain is absolutely gone.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit lighter. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Thank you so much for sharing it. Okay, who else?
Sir, I was not there during the exercise at all because I had no network.
Well, you can watch the video and do it again.
Yeah. Okay, and I also wanted to say the judgment about myself. I'm on the fence most of the time.
What does that mean?
Means if I have a decision to make, and obviously it has to be one way or the other. So I just sit on the fence for the fear of offending one or the other.
So what is the judgment you have about your ability to make?
That I am not able to make up my mind for fear of hurting my, both are same to me. So, and because they are at loggerheads amongst themselves, I don't know if I go with one, the other one, I'm favoring the other one. So
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on a second. So what's your judgment about the fact, what if somebody gets angry with you, then what?
Then I feel bad.
Now what else? If people judge you means what? What's the judgment you have about that?
At times I feel it is their problem, but at times it does bother me.
Yeah, so why does it bother you?
When I myself am not sure whether I'm doing the right thing or not. So I'm on the fence.
That I understand. So what will happen if you did the wrong thing?
If I did the wrong thing means?
Yeah. Suppose you made a decision and somebody got upset. Then what? So what?
So I would feel bad.
And
But
so
one
what
of
if you
them-
feel bad?
That maybe I'm making a wrong decision. I have a doubt about myself.
Yeah. So what if you made a wrong decision? I mean, you're a human being, you can make a wrong decision. So what will
Right.
happen if you made a wrong decision?
I can try to rectify it.
That's it. Right? So it's not like, क्या बोलते हैं, प्रलय आ जाएगी or something like that.
Yeah, that is right.
Yeah, so there is some judgment that you have that doesn't allow you to make mistakes. And because you're not willing to make a mistake, you are always thinking, oh, is this right? Is that wrong? This, that, right? See, again, you remember that session we had on decisions?
Right. Right.
Yeah, so you're making a decision. You are not able to make a choice.
Okay.
That's what's happening. So what? Make a choice now and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You might make a mistake. So what? See, in any case, you can't guarantee anything in life, can you?
Right, right.
Can anybody guarantee anything ever?
So I must take my own stand.
Yeah, make a choice.
Right
no?
or wrong?
Yeah, make a choice. Simple. Yes, Suchitra.
So I don't want to say the deep-rooted judgment I have about myself. It's very primal, but when I discreate, I feel washed clean and very light. Like
So
I've reached.
are you feeling washed, clean, and very light?
Yeah.
Like, let me see your face and see if it is looking washed, clean, and very light. Let me see the radiance. Huh? You're looking washed, clean, all right. Good, congratulations. Fantastic. Okay. Who else? Priya, did you do the exercise?
Yes, I did. And I felt lighter, but I don't know what happened at the end. My hand started paining.
So your hand is paining now.
Yeah, right. No, my left hand. I don't know. Like initially I did it. It was nice. I was feeling very light. But then something happened. And
So do the exercise again, but this time you experience the feeling in your hand and you discreate it.
okay. I'll
वो
do
भी
that.
चला जाएगा. ठीक है ना?
Yes.
वो गाना सुनो करो, चेहरे पे हंसी आ जाती है, आंखों में सुरूर आ जाता है, जब तुम अपना मुझे कहते हो. वो गाना सुन लो जरा, अच्छा लगेगा तुमको. But these young people will not know that song at all, ना लीना जी? ये तो हमारे टाइम का गाना है.
I was thinking,
Yes,
what
yes.
song is this?
This is a song which was there before you were born even. Yes, Leena ji, you want to say something?
Yes, I have doubt whether I will make that my business, not business, that classes will go, I mean, smoothly or not.
Judgment क्या है?
Self-doubt. Self-doubt.
नहीं, self-doubt क्या होता है?
क्या
Can you
होता है?
explain to me? हाँ, self-doubt. आपको कैसे पता लगता है self-doubt? What are you saying to yourself? There's something which you say to yourself. That's the judgment.
Okay.
So what is the judgment you have about yourself?
I thought that I cannot express myself.
That is your self-doubt.
Yeah, that's why I cannot convince people and all. I
Yeah,
think
so
so.
this is the judgment. No, I cannot express myself. I cannot convince
Yeah.
people.
Can't communicate.
So you should take me as your, business advisor in that case.
Yeah.
Seriously, you don't have to convince people. People never get convinced by anybody.
Okay.
Right? You can only show them what is possible.
Okay.
But
Yes.
जैसे होता है ना, जैसे आप किसी को बोलो केक खा लो,
Uh-huh.
अगला आदमी बोल रहा है कहाँ है केक? The second thing is, here is the cake, here is a slice. Do you want to pick it up?
So exactly what we have to do, I have to do.
What you have to do is you have to tell people,
Huh.
you got that brain program or something which you are selling.
Huh.
You have to tell them the benefits that children will get. If they do it, this will be
That
the
too,
benefit.
I tell everybody.
बस ठीक है, then उसके बाद में it has, they have to decide. No, I don't know how you are telling.
Okay.
Sometimes, the way of telling is not conveying what you are telling it from your point of view. You have to tell it from their point of view.
Okay.
What will their children get benefit?
Uh-huh.
ठीक है ना? तो वो तो हम वो जो ब्रोशर में पढ़ के उनको बताते हैं, it is not conveying anything, ना?
No, it's my experience also. I shared my experience.
Okay,
also.
you tell one sentence how children will benefit from your program.
They develop their memory and they get confidence, behavior changes.
Okay, now only first thing, they develop their memory.
हाँ,
How would you say in a way कि बच्चे को समझ में आ जाए? Okay, Janki, you can leave. Bye bye.
बच्चे को समझ में आ रहा है.
नहीं, आप यही बात है, memory will improve. How can it be told in a different way? Children have difficulty in remembering what they have learned, so they go to exam and forget what they learned. If they do this program, they will remember what they learned. उनके marks अच्छे आएंगे. You tell somebody memory, वो क्या है memory? उसको बोलो बच्चे जो सीखते हैं क्लास में वो भूल जाते हैं, उनको याद ही नहीं रहता है, इसके लिए उनको मार्क्स नहीं आते हैं. तो उनकी मेमोरी पावर इंप्रूव होगी तो जो उन्होंने पढ़ा है वो उनको याद रहेगा ना.
हाँ,
तो उसका ये बेनिफिट है इस प्रोग्राम को कि जो पढ़ते हैं वो उसको याद रहेगा.
सर आपको बिजनेस कंसल्टेंट बना लेती
Any problem?
But are you getting it? See, you have to say the benefit of that.
In detail, I have to say, na?
Yeah, मतलब think from the child. I mean, okay, memory problem होता है तो बच्चे को क्या problem होता है, that way. So once you give up your judgment about yourself, you will be able to do all these things yourself. There's nothing rocket science in it. You go from your own experience, ना? भाई हमको memory problem होता है तो क्या होता है? बच्चे को भी वही होता है. So like that. So when you're saying confidence, what is confidence? You're also experiencing lack of confidence right now.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
तो वो क्या होता है? You have to tell them, बच्चे को लगता है कि मेरे बस का नहीं है, मैं नहीं कर सकता. That is lack of confidence.
Yeah.
तो जो इसके दिमाग में होता है मैं नहीं कर सकता हूँ, वो now he will say कि अब मैं कर सकता हूँ. That's a very big thing, you know. But once the parent understand this thing, why would they not send their children to you? Because every parent wants their child to get this. You show me one parent, they'll spend thousands of rupees for it.
Yeah, they are not
parents are spending, you know something, 2000 रुपए घंटा देते हैं मैथ्स ट्यूशन के लिए. क्यों देते हैं?
Yeah, after listening to the fees and all, they back.
That's what I'm saying. 2000 रुपए घंटा मैथ्स के ट्यूशन के लिए क्यों देते हैं?
Because वो अच्छा करे बच्चा इसलिए.
Same reason ये है ना, तो क्या ट्यूशन आपकी कुछ भी नहीं है?
कुछ भी नहीं है पर लगता है लोगों को ना.
Because you're not telling them the benefit of it, na? People never, you know, they have to see the value in it.
Okay. Yeah.
See, I'll tell you something very interestingly, na. I'm offering this program every morning free of charge, right? So 10,000 people should come, no? Why are they not coming? Because those who see value, they'll come. Even if you give something free, they'll not take it if they don't see value in it. So if they see value in it, then they will pay also to come. It works like that. So you have to speak in a way that people can see the value. That's all. You know? Great. Got it. Thank you very much for sharing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time has come for me to close the session for today. Thank you very much for your participation, and we will see you tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. ready to begin our empowering morning conversation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.